Hey, Christian, Ken Kraitz, RCL Radio. Congratulations. That was a remarkable game. I guess just can you tell us about the play in overtime, the 3rd and 5, you ran 6 yards, and just take us through what happened. You lost control of the ball, but Jordyn Law picked it up.
Yeah, it was just one of our base plays, and the pitch key I was supposed to pitch off of got upfield, so I just kind of cut underneath, and nobody was there, so I was just trying to get in the end zone, but I got stripped. They made a good play on the ball, and I got lucky. Booby was there to pick it up for me. He made a great play.
And just tell us about the competitiveness of this game. You look like you had control. Air Force made plays in the 4th quarter, but you found a way to win. Just tell us about what it means to win a game like this.
Yeah, it kind of builds on our culture. We knew this was going to be a tight game. Air Force, they have a really good team. Offensively and defensively, they did a really good job, stopping some of our stuff. But, at the end of the day, I think, we never stopped battling at the end. Nobody flinched in overtime. We just executed when we need to, and it feels really good just to, get off this 3-game losing streak and kind of get that win against Air Force.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Christian, Ken McMillan from the Tyrell Record. Congratulations. What's it like to knock off Air Force 2 years in a row in such exciting fashion?
Yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking, coming down, having it come down to like a last drive type of deal. But our guys, we never stop fighting. That's something we preach in our locker room all the time is don't quit, don't flinch. And I think our guys have always responded when we need to. We always make plays when we need to, and I think that showed up today.
And take us through the 79-yard touchdown throw to T-Rob.
Yeah, that was a play we practiced a lot during the week. They covered it up pretty well. That was my last read on the progression, and I just saw him kind of late, and I tried to give him a good pass, and he made a good catch and was able to take it all the way.
And just on the winning touchdown. I know it's a negative, but how sickening a feeling was it when you knew that you lost the ball and then the elation of seeing Booby fall on it?
Yeah, my heart dropped. Obviously I felt the ball pop out. And, I got kind of lucky that Booby was there to recover. I didn't know who came up with it at first, but, God was on our side right there, and he was able to recover the football.
Arik, hi, Ken Kraitz, RCL Radio. Congratulations. Just tell us about how competitive this game was and the plays your defense had to make in the 4th quarter and in overtime to get a victory.
It was an extremely competitive game. We knew it was going to kind of be like this going into it. These games are typically about details between both the teams. Our goal is to do our assignment, do our job on every single play that we have. And of course, people make mistakes, but it's about which team makes the fewest mistakes. And I kind of think that's what kind of helped us get that extra edge and win today.
What were you thinking about in overtime? You've got the lead, and Air Force has got the opportunity to play the second half of the first overtime. What were you talking about? And just take us through the play that Jabari Moore made the breakup on the 4th and 6.
Same thing. It always comes down to the fundamentals of execution. When you get into times of stress and chaos, which could be that for a team that's in a first overtime situation, haven't been in that situation a very long time, we go back to fundamentals and details, everybody doing their job and being on the same page. And I think that definitely showed up. Great play by Jabari, but ultimately it was team win.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Eric. Joe Iacono with GoBlackKnights.com. First of all, congratulations on a great win and a great defensive effort today. It looked like, from my vantage point, you were doing a really good job, not only stopping runs up the middle, but really getting to the perimeter quickly and shutting down their quarterback Daniels and their pitch plays as well. Anything you worked on in practice this week that allowed you to diagnose those plays so quickly and get out there?
Well, definitely me and everybody else. We know that the triple option game is a assignment-focused game. Everybody has a certain phase of those triple options, and the focus has been practicing the footwork, practicing the eyes, being able to see what you need to see and see it quick enough to get there and cut the play off before it even becomes a potential play that could get a lot of yards.
Thanks.
Arik, Ken McMillan from the record. What's it like to, finally snap this losing streak? What did you learn in these last 3 games that helped you today?
We learned that we have to go back to the fundamentals. We came into this game acting like it's the beginning of the season. Once again, the 2 weeks that we have leading into this game, we treated like preseason camp, and that really helped us focus on what we came into the season being about, and that's assignments, doing your job, everybody being on the same page. And I think that definitely helped and showed up today.
What's this like for the seniors, your last Air Force game and pulling it out in such thrilling fashion?
Oh, it's a great thing. Definitely an emotional win. Again, haven't been in that type of situation in the overtime in a very long time. Me as a player, this team has been in that situation. So to pull it out in the end, it's definitely an emotional win. Great win.
How shocked were you on that final Air Force drive of the fourth quarter when Fatah went down low on you and got the illegal block below the waist call?
I wasn't shocked. I knew that that's the block of choice, the cut. So that's trying to expect that and trying to play it better. I'll try and play that better in the future.
What was it like playing in Texas today?
It was great atmosphere. Definitely a switch up of this particular game. All throughout my matriculation, just have been either at our place or at their place. Definitely a great change of venue.
And could you tell us about winning that Defender of the Nation award this week?
Oh, it's a great honor. Definitely to be recognized in that way, in coordination with us being a service academy, and it kind of ties into everything that we're about here at West Point as well, not just in the football sense, but in the thing that we represent in terms of how we represent our country. It's a great award.
So, you had the last play of the game. Take us through it. Your breakup on the 4th and 6 to end the game.
Yes, sir. Coach Woody, he made a great call. We knew it was 4th down. They were probably going to have to get it through the air. So I was expecting a slant, and Coach Woody put us in a great position to make that play.
What was more different in the second half? Air Force came out passing. They were able to get quite a bit of yardage. What was different, tough about the Air Force passing game in the second half?
They definitely did a good job of giving us various looks, did a good job with motions and trying kind of keeping us off balance for a second.
How excited are you about winning a game like that? That was a classic.
Yeah, it was a great feeling. I thought last year when we won the CIC, it was going to be one of the biggest moments of my life. And this year, it just builds upon that. I mean, it was great, especially get that win for the seniors. It's their last time facing the Air Force. We just had to go away with the dope.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jabari, Ken McMillan from the record. Take us back to that last play. It's a one-on-one coverage. It's a make or break. Take us through the emotion of what it was like coming out of the huddle and trying to expect what's going to happen next. How were you excited or were you level-headed?
They're excited for a chance to make a play. Like I said, we knew they were going to try to get through the air, and then just seeing your brothers line up next to you. I mean, you can't let them down, so you have to be prepared for anything.
Now, you were all over this guy. How do you manage sticking so close, but not causing a foul, and then, of course, reaching your hand in like that?
This all goes back to practice. Coach Dixon, he does a great job. He harps on it every day. To time it up right, place your hand right there for the ball, and it's just where practice comes into the game.
And then making the play, your initial thoughts?
It's just, like I said, Coach Woody put us in a great position to make that play. I was blessed enough to be right there and make that play.
Biggest play of your career?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Tyhier, Ken McMillan from the record. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
What's it mean to you to pull out this win over Air Force?
It means everything, like the seniors, for them to have a chance to defend the CRC, it means a lot, and it always means, you know, a lot more than what you guys see. You know, for the soldiers we're playing for, you know, different families, this game means everything. So for us to pull it out, it means a lot more than just, you know, a rivalry game or a trophy.
Sure. And then just take us through the big play and the scoring on the first drive of the third quarter. You had the 39-yard boot play, and then you had the extra effort to dive in for the touchdowns. Take us through those two.
So, you know, we ran tempo. Coach signaled the play in. Just knew I had to get my eyes around. Saw Tyrell. Tried to deliver, you know, the best pass I could. And then on the last play, you know, Coach always teaches us to keep our feet moving. And you know, I went through the hole, kept my feet moving. I looked up. One of my linemen was saying "go, go, go," and then I looked and there was space, and I just laid out for the touchdown. So, just trying to give him my all every play, but we definitely needed that first drive coming out the half.
You like those touchdowns where you have to put the second effort in?
That we like any type of touchdown. Touchdown, same result. But, you know, definitely like giving my all, you know, every play. But yes, sir.
Thanks, Ty.
Tyhier, just to ask you about the Air Force defense was really making it difficult for you to run. The fullbacks really struggled up the middle. Did they do what you expected, or well, what did you see in the Air Force defense that made them very difficult today?
So, like, you know, going into these games, we know each other very well. We play each other every year. We knew what type of game it was going to be. We know it was going to be, you know, a 4-quarter fight in this case, you know, overtime. So we knew we had to just keep chipping away. We knew it was going to be, you know, 2 yards here, 3 yards here, but we made the big plays when we needed to, and they're a great defense, fast, you know, big up front. So, you know, they know us, we know them, so we had to make plays otherwise. But they were a good defense.
Thank you.
Any others for Tyhier?
Well, I'll go one more. Tyhier, just how is it working with Christian Anderson? We had to watch every play to see who was in a quarterback, and interchanging. Obviously, that was something you prepared for. How does that work? How did you feel it worked in the game working with Christian, complimenting him so well?
You know, like we're always ready to play. It doesn't matter who's in the game, but whether it's Christian, me and Christian, whether it's me and Jabari, whether it's Christian and Jabari, you know, we know you know, who's going in on what play. We know who's going to play how much. You know, we practice that throughout the week. So, you know, it's always fun playing, you know, with Christian and Jabari. You know, those are like my best friends. You know, we're a really tight knit group, so it's fun. You know, like we have strengths and weaknesses, but it's just fun. It's just playing with your friends. So,
thank you. Congratulations.
thank you, sir.
Thanks, Tyhier.
Tyhier, a quickie. You guys just lost 3 in a row. That had to be very devastating. What's it like to reverse that and start moving in a forward progression here?
Yes, sir. So after our last loss, we declared as a team that it's a new season. You know, nothing that happened, you know, even the wins in the past, that doesn't mean anything. So it's a new season, and, you know, we're looking to go undefeated, you know, in this new season. So we put everything behind us, the wins, the losses, the ups and downs. We just declared that it was a new season, and we put that behind us. So that's what we declared as a team.
Hey, Tyler, Ken McMillan from the Times-Herald Record. Just take us through your emotions of pulling out this win over Air Force.
It was really great to do it for the seniors. This is a big game for them and obviously this team to win is pretty much a step closer to getting the CIC and winning against Air Force and Navy. So I think it's just a big win. For me personally, it's a big win, like for the CIC.
And just take us through the 2 big plays in the third quarter. Tyler found you on a 39-yard pass play early in the third quarter, which led to the touchdown. And then, of course, the 79-yard touchdown from Christian. Just take us through those 2.
I mean, it just went exactly how we practiced it all week. On Christian Anderson's throw, I seen Anthony Atkins in front of me running down the field. He's just as fast as me, so he was just keeping up with me and holding off defenders for me. So really appreciate it for him letting me score.
Thank you.
Any others for Tyhier? Oh, go ahead.
Tyrell, just Ken Kreitzer, SAL Radio. Just wanted to ask you, just was the Air Force defense different than you expected today? You certainly had some success passing the ball today, but they were very hard to run against.
No, sir. We knew they were a great opponent. They were great at stopping the run, and I think they're a great team. And we came out on top towards the end in OT. So I'm proud of our team for doing that.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Hey, Ty, as a receiver, I'm sure you can appreciate a good defensive play. Just take us through your thoughts on Jabari Moore's pass breakup in the last play of the game.
I'm actually not surprised. He does that all the time. But big time players make big time plays, and that's what he did. He's a big time player.
Would be Ken McMillan from The Record. What's it like for an offensive lineman to not only score, but score in a game of this nature?
It's very surreal. Never in my life would I thought I'd pick up a fumble and score a game-winning touchdown, especially in a game as a Army versus Air Force. So it was. I'm just happy I was able to be in the right spot at the right time to help my team win.
It's such chaos down there on the goal line. Take us through the play as far as how do you know the ball is loose? Did you see it, or did somebody call out, ball's out?
Yeah, I just after I was blocking my man, and then we always taught to follow the play, so I got my eyes up, and then when he dove for the end zone, I seen the ball pop out, so I tried to jump on it.
Thanks, buddy.
Jordyn, Ken Kreitzer, SAL Radio, congratulations. Just tell us about the day. You were passing more today than you normally do, but had success, but you were kind of struggling with running just over 100 yards on the game. What did Air Force do that made it difficult to run the ball today?
They're very good defense. They prepared very well. We try to get use the run game more to complement our pass, but they had a lot of schemes that we practiced for. They were just executing well. We were luckily able to pass the ball when we needed to.
Congratulations. Thank you.